This is a story of a princess who came to a new country.
She's got a red nose.
In the story of the red nose, Niha has a friend. He's going to be played by Abdi. Niha and Abdi's performances will be the final act of a 10-week after-school club.
Help somebody come.
The members are all youngsters who've been in the country for less than a year. The aim here is to help them with their English.
What would you say?
Guiding them through the mysteries of the language is Lisa Zimmerman.
How much do you weigh?
She's teamed up with Nick Young from the charity Sing Up.
She's got a red nose.
That's has got. She's got. So she's got a red nose, she's got brown hair.
Their idea is to teach English by embedding it in music.
Well, I think they like to play with words, so the nose helps them to remember that line, the whole line, not just the nose bit.
She's got a bright red nose. Mostly I wrote the lyrics in some form or other, but because I'm not a musician, they needed a bit of tweaking.
Made it really easy for me to have the words in the first place, actually.
The after-school club gathers each Wednesday afternoon.
That's what we're going to be working on today. Lots of wiggles. What's your name?
The session's work is mapped out.
Where are you from?
Today it's questions.
How old are you?
How old are you?
Questions are extremely difficult. The word order changes. How much do you weigh?
How much do you weigh?
What's your name? You can do it in any language. You put the click on the word that you would naturally use emphasis. So for any question where you would naturally put more emphasis on certain words. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Abdi. 1, 2, 3. Just make it musical in the classroom and they stick.
3, 4.
Just Abdi now. 1,
Now the after-school club has broken down into smaller groups of similar abilities.
2, 3, 4.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Abdi speaks Somali. He's only been in the country for a matter of weeks.
Where you are from?
Where are... Abdi didn't really know any language at all. As far as I can remember, he had arrived, I think, a couple of weeks or something before the project started.
What are you from?
Whoa, very good. Yes. Isn't that brilliant? Very good. You know, he's only just arrived here. That's very good.
Where is the jester?
Questions, chanted in rhythm, are now set to music.
What is he doing? It's 20 past 8.
The jester doesn't work today. Monday is his holiday. So you've got the answer in the second verse and the questions in the first. And the chorus was singing the answers.
The jester is at home today.
The schools have been brought together by Bristol's Extended Schools Partnership.
The jester doesn't work today.
And in the spirit of partnership, the project is being run along with Sing Up.
That was good. That was a really good start.
We have a large population of children who come from other countries, and that a child is multilingual is something that we're not really making use of it properly. It's an enormous skill, and if you think how difficult it is for the average so-called English person to learn a foreign language, and yet you'll sometimes come across children who are already learning their third or fourth language, and they speak these languages really well. We need to do something to maximise their potential. And the truth is, if because of grammar mistakes or lack of vocabulary you're getting low grades in your SATs and your exams, it's very demoralising.
But yeah, so
Now it's time for prepositions.
with the prepositions goes, where are your red shoes? They are over there. Where is your green dress? It's on the blue chair.
Oh, what is this?
Hands
Hands up. with that age group, I like doll's house furniture.
And anyone tell me, what is this?
Eating.
You eat off it. What's it called?
For the
Plates. Where are the plates?
On the table.
In the lessons we had in, on, under.
The plates are on the table.
So it's on the chair, under the chair, next to something.
Plates are...
To the table.
Abdi, 2 plates in the bed.
Here.
Very good, Abdi. Well done. Do you want to check, do you?
Each week there's a new song to learn. It's tailored to their progress. And the individual songs build into a story of a princess and her friend.
Okay, oh dear, like the princess in the play. Yes? Sick, or can you remember the princess must be
ill.
ill? Yes, remember in the play, what is wrong with the princess?
She's got a red nose.
She's got a red nose. And everybody says the princess must be
Ill.
Must be ill. Abdi, are you happy?
Yes.
Good, okay. And what is this one?
I sleep. I sleep.
He is... Yes.
In that one project we had 8 nationalities. It must be very difficult for the class teacher to follow a curriculum which was designed for the so-called English child and at the same time to meet the needs of these wonderfully colourful children from vastly different backgrounds.
The youngsters came from 3 primary schools in the corner of Bristol with the highest proportion of pupils who've been in the country for less than 12 months.
We have 75% of our children who have English as an additional language. And that's not just English as a second language. Some of our children are learning English as a 4th language. Some of our children have already been to school in Sweden, in the Netherlands, and some of our children have come straight from Somalia or from Kurdistan with no education previously. So for us, anything to help our new arrivals settle in and get that spoken language underway as quickly as possible. So anything helps us, and this has been very successful.
I'm just trying to cast my mind back to how many of the children in this cohort here, but I would think it's about 7 of those children had never been to school before.
Look at me, I'm a princess.
These were children at a very, very early stage of language development. And these children, every single day in the classroom, experience failure.
They give me all that money can buy.
The little princess, she was just a little thing in a chair doing what everybody else was doing, but about 3 or 4 lines behind, trying her hardest to keep up, but not really terribly happy.
The first time she sang, it was almost impossible to hear her. It was quite a long time before she had the courage to really go for it like that.
But she picked the songs up very quickly.
Just one friend. Have just one friend.
Take out your homework so I can have a look. What you do is you put is, or you put are. If it's 2 people, you put are.
6 weeks into the course, and Abdi's hard work has won him a role alongside the princess.
Abdi was very, very competitive, very keen to learn, making notes.
Wow.
Abdi, can you use sentences? So he
He
has got.
has got man.
Oh, he is a man. Good. He is a man.
Man had.
He has.
He had
Black
hair.
hair and
Eyes.
he has.
Very, very enthusiastic, and it would have been nice actually to have a lot more hours with him because you can sense the potential.
Okay. Anybody know what this is called when you have hair here? Moustache. Very good. If you can, I haven't got a moustache. I'm a woman.
There was a wonderful moment when a boy turned around to me and said, "You've got a moustache," which I thought was brilliant. And I haven't.
It's the last day of the 10-week course. It's performance day. There's time for one last rehearsal. But in the wings, there's a crisis. Abdi is suffering from stage fright.
Come and sit next to me. So what's all this about you don't want to be Adam? What's the problem? Tell me in English. It's not good. What's not good?
Abdi was complaining about his role quite eloquently, really, why he didn't want to be Adam. He was grumbling to me about the fact that he didn't want to have this part anymore. And I thought that was, he was able to be stroppy in English, which was quite nice.
Abdi is supposed to be hidden under the princess's bed. In the play, he's discovered when he sneezes.
I think people should see how good your English is now. OK? Can you remember when you sneeze? And then you go, very loud. Can you do me one now? Very loud sneeze? Very loud. That's good. Well done. OK, so we're all set. You're going to be a big star? High five. Good.
Have somebody come and see what can be wrong, this cannot be.
Initially, I had to convince parents that it would be a very good thing for them, because some of our parents, a different cultural background, don't really like children of different sexes singing and dancing together. And once I explained it to them and they allowed their children to come, well, one of the fathers came up to me tonight and said, "It's the best thing my child has ever done. Thank you very much."
She'll have to stay in bed today. Choose. Just a look under the bed. You? Me? Yes, you!
It's not Abdi. Nerves have got the better of him.
I didn't think it really mattered that he didn't play the role, but I thought it was very nice that he could express his displeasure in English. It's quite frustrating if you can't, if you're living in an environment and in order to express displeasure all you can do is frown, stomp or throw something.
I sit here alone. The queen is talking on the phone.
She's gone from being this little tiny thing who says next to nothing and never smiling to being such a smiley person.
So why can't I?
And now we know she's got a voice. She is such a transformed little girl.
Just one friend.
They have made 3 or 4 times the progress you would expect in one old term, 2 short terms. And we can only think that this has made the difference because nothing else has changed.